it's James Johnson, aka Sulphur Blade. Welcome back to my channel, welcome back to my content, and welcome back to All Will Fall, the playtest. Whatever playtest means. Evidently, it's like a demo, except far more content than your average demo. And it's free on Steam right now. Check it out. Can't say enough good about this game. We're going to jump back in and continue where we left off. Are you going to be able to build your house? You are. Small wooden house has been built. We seem to be doing okay on water. Food has me slightly concerned, but we now have this fishing house, so hopefully production average 2 a day, but that's averaged off of maybe like the end of the day getting a couple of fish caught. I don't think that's a full day's accounting of what the thing can do. Is it? How do I know? Catches fish beneath it. Efficiency is improved when built above schools of fish. Ah, well, it's not really above a school of fish now, is it? Well, it's close, but I have a feeling that close is no cigar. Alright, we have one person not working. Is there anybody assigned here? It looks like there's 2 engineers on that. Okay, if there is truly a person open, let's get him working. Workplace accident. There's been a workplace accident. Someone was injured while working and they're in critical condition. People like him put everyone at risk. Shut the door. So here's the plan. And we can't afford to lose anyone. -1 citizen gain a bunch of food? Requirement not met. I don't have enough water for this. Food for this. Junk for this. I just don't have enough of anything for this. Shut the door, so here's the plan. I'm gonna gain a bunch of food. What, are we gonna eat them? Okay. One citizen is gone. I wonder what he was doing. Was he an engineer, a sailor, or what? Is there still 2 people researching? There are. There are 2 people making water? There are. Docks. Seems to be 2 people there. Sailors, 2 there. Woodcatcher. 1 sailor, 1 worker. The fishing hut has 2 bodies. Okay, I'm not sure what he was doing. That seems to have 2 people on it. That has 1 person. This only has 1 person. It was an engineer we lost, because I'm pretty sure there was 2 engineers harvesting this. Alright. Well, that's fine, I guess. Evidently, we're going to eat him. Seeing as we somehow magically... Wait, which way is the tide going? Tide is supposed to be going down, so... Was that the research saying the research? Yeah, that was the research. So now we have this to make electricity. Is there a way to store the electricity? Are there batteries? Doesn't look like it. Let's go with the electric junk catcher. It's gonna chew up my junk. Alright, and now we need to build this this is built out of what? More junk. Just not gonna have enough junk to go around, are we? $85. $85's not good enough. Word spreads. Word is spreading about our colony. People are coming here looking for a better chance of survival. 4 citizens. You gain a bunch of loyalty. Find another place. We're full. You could pay, you could stay. I mean, I don't want to lose the influence though, but I feel like having these people is going to cause a problem. But we'll welcome them. Right, so I'm gonna try something here. I don't know how stable this is gonna be. This might be a terrible idea. I mean, yeah, we'll see. And the thought process here is I can kill 2 birds with 1 stone, as I'll be able to put this windmill up on top of it. Is there any pollution or effect that people won't like out of this? Generates electricity from wind, works more efficiently at greater heights, produces electricity. I just realized that this house is going to be right here in the pollution zone. Yeah, well, needs must, right? How big is this? Looks like a 6 square footprint, doesn't it? Alright. That might be a terrible idea. We'll see how it works. In the meantime, can we put any reinforcement in here? How would they reach this to build it? Oh, they don't have to reach it to build it because it automatically builds. Good point. I'm doing this for my own sake. I feel like I'm wasting wood. Yeah, well, I'm just making sure it's reinforced. Are you? Yeah. You think that's good? Sure. Of course it's good. Is it really? Well, the name of the game is All Will Fall. So I guess I'm being overly cautious. Undo build what? Huh? Paused in build mode. Buildings are collapsing. Press undo to fix. Undo. Undo. Alright, well, delete that. We'll see what happens here. We're gonna unpause. Your house is up here, guys. I know it's a hell of a inconvenient location for a house. Shouldn't you be building the house first? Guys.
Yes?
The house? Prioritize the house. Hey. You guys are building the wrong thing first. Abort? Is the house done? How do I know if it's done or not? %. Okay, house is done. Now you can go back to building that. What are you guys mad about over here? No junk in storage. I think that means they don't have the resources to finish the turbine. Yeah. Wonder when I aborted if I... What's this? Not enough resources to finish research. It needs junk too. Everybody needs junk. All kinds of junk. Alright, if everybody needs junk, do I have any sources of junk I should be collecting junk from? You're collecting wood. That's a wood source. That's food. This is junk down here. That's junk. That's junk. Okay, well let's get... We can't get a ship on this. Wait, what do you mean requires a fishing net? Junk... Oh, it requires a junk gathering boat. So, are there not floating piles of junk? That's a pile of metal. think if we're gonna get chunk, we have to do it without the boats. And this obviously looks like the best location. By the time they get down there, well, we gotta try. Oh, there's this junk pile here too. We'll send 2 sailors on it. Okay. Got a few hours to get that done, I suppose. We could enter the mysterious complex at this point. We could get over there. Metal. I haven't needed metal yet. Here's some junk here. Now they're going to go to bed and sleep through this time, this low tide time. Is there a way I can prioritize them to work instead of sleep? As we need the junk more than... Oh, what the hell? It's gone. Uh-oh. Did it collapse? Did they finish building it and it went boom? I didn't even see it. I have a feeling it might have collapsed when I wasn't looking. You can drag the height meter to reveal hard to reach areas. You can do the same by pressing keyboard shortcut F. Press it again to set it back to normal. Okay. How exactly are we obtaining this meat? Some people are starting to question the origins of their food, especially the juicy steaks. I told you we were eating them. I know it's wrong, but we had no choice. Look, listen, just wait. Engineers gain... Hey, stop that fast forwarding stuff. We don't have to stop this, you know. Oh, Jesus. Do I have a good option here? I don't have influence for that. All groups reach loyalty 5, requirement not met. What is loyalty 5? I know it's wrong, but we have no choice. Is there... Okay, loyalty 4, we're close. Loyalty 4, we're close. Loyalty, we're close. So if I can just hold off and get this, they all reach loyalty 5. Increase citizens' loyalty by siding with them when solving various social issues. That the only way? Seems like that's the only way at this point. So I'm just going to have to hope an event comes up that's going to give us some loyalty. In 9 hours. I really would have liked to have seen what happened over here with the damn windmill. Comfort, roofing, window, decor, quality. Not really giving us much for info there, is it? You know, how strong are these little wooden boxes? Festivity for the people. People are feeling down right now, but we could change that. How about a small feast to cheer everyone up and gain some personal support? A feast as if I'm the king. That would gain us influence. It would spend a bunch of food, but we get a bunch of loyalty. Okay, this is possible. Less food, gain the loyalty we need. But that gets us influence. Lose loyalty. Maybe some household items instead. Lose... What is that? Junk. No, we can't afford to lose junk. So it's either this small celebration, which spends less of our food. It's probably the smarter choice. Or more of our food, and we get influence. I'm thinking this one. So now that we've done that, we should have the... I know it's wrong, but we had no choice option. Confirm. Production 24, consumption 20. Oh, and what do we know about food now that we've had production 3 a day? That's nowhere near enough to deal with our consumption. I think we're going to need more fishing huts, or maybe a fishing net for the boats. That might make more sense, but that requires the research. We're currently researching the junk extractor. That's going to need the power that we haven't managed to get yet because our windmill just randomly vanished and I saw not what happened to it. Oh. Okay, it's not high tide yet. I just felt like everyone was about to die. No, they still have some time. I'm curious. The last time I tried this, it didn't work for some reason. Seems to be working this time. Here we go again. And now I'm going to keep an eye on this as best as I can to see what happens. Oh, it's raining. Does that mean we're collecting water? Wind turbine has been built. Okay, it worked. Wonder what happened last time. It's not spinning though. Generates electricity from wind. Works more efficiently at greater heights. No workers assigned. A turbine requires a worker. Does that make sense? And where does the electricity go? Oh, there is a thing up here. Alright, well. I could seemingly only assign one. Alright, well, what it is. Well, what is this? Worker needs a path to reach this workplace. Really? You have to stand up there to work it? What kind of strange turbine is this? Okay. What would be the most efficient way? I'm thinking a ladder. Wooden ladders take 4 wood. Yeah, well, that's still gonna require 2, 4, 6 wood, what I'm thinking in my mind. Well, that's actually 8 wood. It is 8 wood. And that's 6 wood. That's 2 wood cheaper, and there's no movement penalty, where the ladders create a movement penalty. You're so smart. Yes, I know. Okay. And people are going to be swimming soon. High tide incoming run. Okay, you guys are done. This one. Done. Okay, so those twos are Dunskies. Now get back up that ladder. Alright. And Recoup the wood for now. You guys need to stop what you're doing. Nobody's on this one? I don't think so. Alright, get up the ladder. Alright, that should be everybody. I believe so. Now we have a bunch of unemployed people that need a new job. Will what I'm thinking work? Let's find out. Be under food, fishing hut. You like that because you're on top of a support. The question is one of these supports enough? Undo, 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 undo. Okay, can I get down here to get a look at this? It's not gonna let me get down there to get a look at this. Okay, if I... Why does that make the things go red over there? I don't understand. Alright, well I guess I'll put it here. Not sure I understand why that would affect these. Alright, and if I take this away and take this away, and then put a new triangle support, this one, here, That should accomplish what we need accomplished. Alright, let's give it a try. Here we go. Food. Huh? Spin her around. And then we need to put one doohickey right here. And hopefully that will all hold together. Alright, fishing nets for boats. I think the food problem needs to get solved. Hopefully this is enough support here to handle this situation. I wonder if this is going to cause a problem for our boat. If our boat's going to have an issue getting in between this stuff. I really think it is going to cause an issue. I think we might have to change the position on this dock. Alright, well now that this building's built, let's get people working in it. Yeah, thank you for the high tide. Lost child. What is this about? Tragedy. A parent says that their kid was playing near the water when a sudden wave swept him away. No one was close enough to save him in time. We should arrange a funeral. I evidently can't do that. That's water and food. A lot of water and food. But it would gain us loyalty. But it's not going to happen because we can't afford that water and food. Okay, this can't happen again. Rip, little one, time to move on. Maybe you haven't looked deep enough. Throw that parent over the rail into the water. Gain a whole ton of influence and lose a citizen. What? I mean, it seems like a strange way to get influence. Isn't influence supposed to attract people to the settlement? The maximum amount of influence depends on the total population size. This can't happen again. Keeping everyone safe, build a watchtower. Okay. What is a watchtower? Electric jump catcher? Yeah, I need to build that, don't I? I need to build it. Does it matter where I build it? How does electricity work in this game? It requires electricity. I mean, is electricity just magically collecting like a resource? It seems to be. So I don't think it matters where I put this. Collects resources directly beneath it and gathers floating materials from the sea. Okay, so there's a junk pile somewhere. It's obviously going to work better. I don't really see any floating junk, do I? No, but I do see my boats having a terrible time sooner than later. Have you guys finished with what you were doing? Maybe. This could be bad. Can I... I'm gonna take the sailors away. And then deconstruct. This boat's gonna get trapped in here otherwise, I think. What's this down here? I don't know. This obviously is the game menu. This doesn't have a tooltip. Boats are idle. Boat does not have a workplace. It will soon. We're just moving its workplace. And I do need to build that junk collector. Where are we going to put that? Excellent question. I don't have the amount of junk needed to build the junk collector. Gotcha. Can they both operate out of the same dock? It's seeming like they can. You know, I think I still want to have two docks. Where is the dock? Here's the dock. Do I like that spot? Is it out of the way? I believe it is. Is this going to cause a problem for movement, though? I don't know. Well, let's give it a try, see what happens. So now the question is, can people walk through here? I don't see why they can't. Though this bollard here looks like it's a little bit in the way of the walking area. I think it'll be fine. Assign a pair of sailors here now. We're still having a food issue. The fish went away. That is kind of a problem, right? The fish schools seem to come and go every day, and whether or not they show up below your fishing hut is random luck. So I think having the boats fishing is probably the best bet for food. which then means acquiring resources. If your ships are constantly acquiring food, well then acquiring the resources becomes a slow trickle through the little bit of wood that this guy produces, and the little bit of junk this will produce whenever I do get it up and running. Alright, I suppose we can go a little bit faster right now since it's nighttime. My first time using the fast forward button. Alright, let's slow it down. People should be coming out of their hovels. Oh, look, stuff within reach. What's this? What is that? That's metal. Okay, well, let's put a boat on that. We can't put a boat on that. Can't seem to put a boat on that. Really, the boats really only can do wood at this point in time. Alright, in the meantime, we need to get... Yeah, they walk through there, no problem. Good. This. Yeah, I keep rebuilding this constantly. Let's get... Do we got two guys to... Yeah, one worker, one engineer. And this is actually within reach of arms, so let's get the two sailors on that. All but one person is working. What can we have that guy do? Nothing for now. Oh, I have to build that watchtower. Am I researching anything? Yeah, I'm researching fishing nets. And then I'm gonna have to research a watchtower. This is such a glorious game. I mean, it's so... simple, but so excellent. I mean, what do I mean by simple? I mean, the game itself, I don't think is... I don't think that this is a whole ton of coding to create this game. I think asset-wise, it's probably relatively cheap. It's not very computer intensive. This is the it's like Minecraft in a way. It's not as simple as Minecraft, obviously. Obviously, Minecraft is one of the simplest things that was ever made that turned into a giant smash hit. But this has a similar vibe, I think, to Minecraft, in that it's a simpler game to code for the developer itself. But the game itself is really good for the amount of cost that probably goes into create this game. I think that this could create a whole new genre of game. I think there's been games that have been similar-ish to this, but I think that this is a genre-creating game. I think the crafting for puzzle purpose that this game is giving me, crafting for puzzle survival-esque game, this is a genre that could be huge, in my opinion. It's very laid back, and I think I got my research done here, so I need to shut up and assign something. The Watchtower, which is going to require what? Okay. What did I just make? Things for my fishing boats. Can my fishing boats now just fish now that we have the research, or do I have to do something for the boat itself? I can't seem to assign a boat to it. What if I remove the boat here, and now that it's been removed, can I assign you? I can. Excelente. So maybe one boat fishing, one boat harvesting? We'll give that a try. We'll see how one boat apiece works for right now for dealing with my food issue. The water level is just going to go down. It's not going to be coming up. Good. I have all but one person currently working. We need to build that junk thing, don't we? We do, and we haven't built that because we didn't have the junk to build it. We might have the junk to build it now, though. And no, we're still a little shy. Increase happiness to 15 for at least one social group. How are we doing on wood? 18 a day? That's not bad. Am I gonna... You're gonna... Are you gonna? No, I plan to, like, move some of those around. So I probably shouldn't put roofs on them at this point. Okay. Floating fuel silo. Fuel's a resource I haven't even begun to think about or touch. Okay. There's so much to this game. This game is really excellent. Can you sailors still reach this? You might be able to reach it one more time. Nope. Okay. Wood. I mean, wood's better than nothing, I suppose. Oh, junk right here. Okay, let's pull one of these guys off of here. Stick them onto here. Junk is the higher priority resource. Are you not doing anything? You're idle. Okay, well, let's fix that. Go fish. What's this icon for? The dock is inaccessible by boat. Is it really? Did I choose a poor spot for the dock? I don't see why it would be inaccessible. Well, it can just take it to the other dock for now, right? I think it'll work that way. Well, food's getting better. We still haven't really fixed it. We have enough junk to build the electric junk catcher, but just enough. Maybe that's what I'll do during this evening time, is try to figure out where the heck I'm gonna stick that thing. I'm really thinking probably over here where I'm sticking everything else. Alright, slow it up. Yeah. I think that's where we'll put it. Which then means I need this, this. No, not that one. This and this with that. There should be a... yeah, there is. Waiting for a boat. It's got 8 food aboard and it's going to the other dock for now. Figure out how to provide electricity. Build an electric junk catcher. Well, almost done that. I have a couple of free people that should be able to go over there and bang their hammers against it. I don't know what they're doing. Where are my free bodies? Why are they not building this? Are you a free body? Yes. How much energy do you use a day? Am I gonna have a power problem? Okay. I did build this the right way around. I think so. 1 worker, 1 engineer. So now I need to collect 50 junk to finish this. Things are coming along nicely. I wonder what the deal is with this particular dock. Is that in the way? Doesn't seem like it should be blocked. It's kind of neat. I'm sure, yeah, every time it sends that down there, it just catches some random tires and crap. Hard to believe, to be honest. Are you doing something? You're collecting wood. The school of fish turned into a wood thing and you automatically switched on your own. That's interesting. Well, the one problem with this being blocked is these two sailors are actually doing nothing of any consequence or value right now. It's fine. It's raining, which means my rain collector should catch some good stuff right now. No research. Wait, I've already finished the watchtower? I have. Polluter. What the heck does this do? Increases happiness. Headquarters. Sun energy boiler. Produces electricity using sunlight. Requires clear access to the sky. Consumes water to produce electricity. Yeah, no. Decorations. Different house stats. Just hanging around. Plant pots, barrels, outdoor shelves. Interesting. Collect resources directly beneath it. Wood support building. A large bridge-like path that can support things above it. Wooden path with railing. A stronger path with a railing can be built longer than a regular path, but it has to be aligned in one direction. Greenhouse. Consumes water to make food. Mushroom farm. Produces mushrooms. Requires water and wood. Okay, 50 water, 50 wood. Instead of a bunch of water to produce food, we can produce food with wood. It's interesting. Junk to water. So many things that just convert things around. Recycling center. Consumes junk to produce metal. consumes 2 wood. Bad storage. Tightly packed groups of things. Carry resources from 2 workers, sailors. Warehouse workers will carry water from lower to higher priority storage. I'm having a hard time picking what to do right now. None of these are screaming to me. Maybe the mushroom farm? Okay, mushroom farm it is. I like the idea that it... Wait, are people about to get killed right now because I'm not paying attention? Good question. Have I lost people when I wasn't looking? You would think people would be smart enough not to stand in rising tides. There's no people here to unassign. Did I kill people by not paying attention just now? Where else were there people assigned? I had nobody assigned to this, evidently. How many people did I have before? I don't even know. Surely the game would tell you if someone died, right? If they drowned. Group leaders are fighting. Group leaders got into a fight over which group contributes the most to our settlement. What does it matter? If we don't do something, this might turn into a bigger problem. All will fall without unity. Use your power to calm them down for the time being. I don't have the influence for this. Side with the workers. Side with the engineers. Side with the sailors. You're all equally worthless. Alright, so if I side with the engineers, I lose 4 loyalty in total to gain 3. So that's ultimately 1 loyalty lost. they're all worthless. That's 3 loyalty lost. So mathematically, one of these is probably the better way to go. And because currently my engineers are the lowest loyal group, I think it makes sense to go with them. Where's that other boat? What's it doing? Are they both over here? Yeah. Storage is full. I'm full on citizens, evidently. Is there a citizen storage? I wonder if that's just saying I'm at housing capacity. Which, if I am at housing capacity, then nobody probably died. So, me not paying attention might not have been an issue. So, did they just magically stop working that on their own? I guess they must have. Alright, I think the boats need to be tasked. They're... One of you can go fish over here. Requires junk gathering boat tool. Yeah, that would be something I'd like to have. Why don't I have that? Why didn't I see that in the research when I was looking over everything? Wood? Yeah, okay. Okay, so I have 3 free people. Is there anything I can make them do right now? Should start working my way across here. Do I got the wood for that? Do I have an energy problem? 4 consumption, 2 protection. I need another energy producer. That's what it seems like. Huh. How am I gonna do that? Good question. Sailing trader. Also, did I just do a research? Was I supposed to build a watchtower? I think I failed that one. Wandering trader has come to our settlement. Minus 120 water for 60 food. Minus junk for wood. Lose wood to get junk. Why trade when we can just take? Okay. We don't need anything right now, thank you. Right, we do have an electricity issue. I'm thinking a junk house. We do have more junk than we have wood right now. Nah, I think wood's easier to come by. Is this gonna work? I don't know, is it? Why can't I put the house this way? But I can put it here. That doesn't even seem to make sense in my mind. Oh, well, it's going there. And is this going to cause a problem? It might. Well, let's see what happens after the house is built. I'm playing a little fast and loose with all my wood here, and I'm feeling like I should probably reinforce this down here. Wonder if that even did anything structurally, or if that was just a waste of wood. Wood that we don't have much of right now. Not enough resources to finish research. So my thought process is if I can get some supports along this side of the house, I can put another one of these turbines facing this way. That is the thought process of this craziness up here. Because I'm evidently not producing enough power for the junk collector. Food situation seems to have gotten a bit better. We're not plummeting into starvation. We're just very slowly drifting into starvation. Alright, what's this yellow? Sea level drop, 2 meters. And I'm in need of what more than anything right now? Wood, really. I don't think there's much wood to collect. There's this one. You know what this game reminds me of? RimWorld, in a way. I feel like this is scratching a RimWorld-esque itch. I don't know why, but there's something about this. No wood in storage. What does that matter? I'm confused. You produce wood. You don't need wood. Look at you just sailing through things. Okay, water level's going down, which means I should be able to assign a couple people to this one. Is the water low enough yet? It seems like it should be. There we go. But not low enough to collect this. it's daytime again. I really do want to get that one collected, but I don't really want to spend the wood to try to get to it right now. I don't exactly have much to play with. There's that again. No 2 wooden storage. Not sure I quite understand that. Production output is full. Well, you need wood to make water, so you might be running into a... Well, no, we got wood. Is our... No, our water storage isn't full. Production output is full. Output of 17. Do we need people to haul stuff? Is that a thing? Well, surely that's why the workers are there. The workers working the building should remove the water. Maybe they're not at the building yet? Yeah, waiting for workers. Well, what are the workers doing? Are these them? And where were they and what were they doing before? Yeah, that's them. Strange. And I have a cat at the door. I'll be right back. All right, back. So I feel like the game has slowed down a bit, which is fine. It felt a little hectic in the beginning. At this point, it feels like it's almost come to a screeching slowdown, almost a halt. But I don't mind that at all. In fact, I like the more relaxed, casual pace that's going on right now. Because this is the type of game that's perfect for a relaxed, casual pace. Yeah, I'm up to 20 wood now. Evidently I finished that research. What was I researching? No idea. I am interested in boats. Gathering with boats. Metal gathering with boats. Junk crane. Deconstruct. Fuel gathering with boats. Where's junk gathering boat tool? I already have it, don't I? No? Oh, well, I guess that's obviously what I want next. Deconstruct walls for wood. Enables workers to deconstruct some environment walls for wood. Well, that's interesting. Not sure I know why I would want to do that, but okay. Got one person not doing anything. Is it really worth trying to get that out of the way? Yeah. Alright. Everybody's employed now. Wait. Did those two sailors finish off? They did finish that off. Okay, one of the sailors can go work on that with the engineer. Alright, so if we have no reason to come down here anymore, then we don't necessarily need those. Nor do we need this. Do you not have room to go down? got some strange behavior going on here. Now you're going to try to come down, but you're not going to have anywhere to stand. No, okay. So if I can clear out this pile, which it's almost done, then I can build a support underneath here. And maybe, just maybe, I'll be able to accomplish what I was setting out to accomplish. We'll see. Although it seems nighttime has come. Didn't I research a mushroom farm? I think I did. That would be under food, right? Where's the food? Am I blind? Here it is. Consumes water and wood to produce food. Affects building. It creates pollution? That's hilarious. It's 30 wood to build that. Alright. We researched the junk gathering boat. Sweet. Just because I don't think we have anything better to research. And I want to unlock these other gathering things with the boats. crazy how the game is doing the whole tide thing. It's not done realistically like real life, where it's low tide, high tide, low tide, high tide on a regular schedule. It seems to be, how about a little bit of a low tide and a little more of a low tide, and we'll go up with a high tide here, and we'll do another low tide and another low tide and another low tide, and throw in a high tide here. It doesn't seem to be on any regular type of schedule. Oh, it's done. Okay, so that's the support I've been wanting to put in there. Now we're gonna deconstruct that and that for now. Yeah, there's food down here, but not so worried about that right now. This should realistically be plenty of support going up that corner. That one should realistically be able to do that. Why is there all of those red lines? Try building things differently and press build. Huh. I don't quite understand. Really? Why? That doesn't make sense. It just doesn't make sense. That All right. So I was assuming that this physics-based game had logical physics involved in the physics, not weird, this doesn't make sense crap. Alright, how about rotate, rotate. Why? You don't make sense. I can build here. But I can't build here. Okay, word spreads. Word's spreading about our colony. People are coming here looking for a better chance of survival. We welcome everyone. Everyone gets some loyalty and 4 citizens. Find another place. You can pay. Leave your supplies and move along. Guess we welcome everyone. Feel like I've invested a lot of wood into not really accomplishing anything. Gonna deconstruct that. I'm recouping a bunch of this wood. We're gonna need houses though for these people. Which actually, I'm gonna deconstruct that one as well. Okay, big deconstruction fest. Gonna be a lot of people saying, where am I gonna live? Gonna have to find a different way to solve my power issue. We found a broken boat. Why can't I click on it? Unknown. Alright. R here. Okay, guys, you can get out of the way now. There. Okay, we need one more, huh? Here, maybe? We found a drifting boat, but we need some repairs before we can use it. So 20 junk, 20 metal, and 1 boat. So we need to acquire some metal. Got spare people? Yeah. Workers. So I built some of this stuff up here in an attempt I don't want to deconstruct it too much. I think that's good enough. We've got a fair amount of wood now. I think it's time to start trying to make our way over to this area here. And right now that it's low tide, might be the time to do it. Okay, so what I want to do is something like that. Is this making sense in my mind? Not really. That's all pointless, isn't it? Really kind of is. Even that might be pointless. It is. What? Why the hell would... This damn game doesn't make any goddamn sense. That makes zero sense. No sense at all. Whatever. It doesn't make sense to me, but if it works, it works. Alright, so we are over there. Spent a fair bit of wood to do it. What do we have to harvest? We've got 2 sailors, 2 engineers, and a worker. A worker and a sailor. What is this? Metal elevator. Does the elevator work? Build parts of the elevator on top of each other to easily get to the top floor entrance can be rotated. I mean, I don't see how it works. Maybe they'll just magically path to it if I tell them to? It seems to be working. So if they can get to that, then they should be able to get to this too. large ship is passing by near your city. It seems that they're doing just fine and have a lot of capable people amongst them. Maybe we can convince one of them to join us. We lose influence. We lose influence. We lose influence. Who needs them anyway? Citizens need more houses. Where did these citizens come from? Didn't we tell them we didn't need them anyway? Why are you sitting around? Okay, here? Sure. We should be getting more water. Engineers reach water consumption. Sailors reach water consumption. Workers reach water consumption. We should be getting more food. So a few seconds ago it was nice and calm, and now we have all of this. It's not calm anymore. Don't have the resources. The wood. Well, I wasn't really. I just wanted to see what it would look like if I could. Yeah, well. Floating wood has been depleted. Abandoned elevator shaft? There might be something at the bottom. Woodworkers are good at gathering stuff. Engineers are used to lifting stuff. Sailors will be fine if there's water. It's too dangerous. Everyone gets loyalty. I mean, I kinda want the stuff. It's a butt ton of wood, for instance. But I know something's gonna go bad. So let's just take the loyalty. Okay, we're going up 3 meters. How high is 3 meters? Good question. Let's pause it. And just in case. Nope. No. No. Is the boat not doing anything? Well, that's not good. Something for me to tell the boat to do. There's some schools of fish. I think we need the wood. Seven influence. Well, that's nice of him. Actually, I could reclaim this wood here. So it's raining. How is this collector doing? Maybe we need more of these things. Is that just going to magically float in the air? And connected collects rainwater requiring clear access to the sky and connected water storage. Is that considered connected to the water storage? I have no idea. If I did that, and is there a way to move it? I'd have to deconstruct it, right? The boats aren't doing anything. Is there nothing for the boats to do right now? Seems like it. Alright. You. Alright, that should be connected. Is that all the more it's going to come up? Ghost ship? Well, what is this? Captain, look, there's a ship heading our way. It seems like there are no people aboard. We should probably check it for valuable resources, right? Lose influence. Secure the hull first. Let's not get greedy. Take only what's on the outside. I have a bad feeling about this. I have a bad feeling about this. I think you guys are safe to be collected on. Because the tide is going down next time. Get a boat on that one. Are there some fish out here? Somewhere? Yeah. Get a boat on that one. How much metal do we got? Do we not got enough to get the other boat going? We found a broken boat. Let's fix it. Excellent. Okay, fish. Oh, I see what's going on. I'm supposed to be... Engineers reach water consumption. So I'm supposed to be clicking on one of these guys and raising their water consumption up? Is that what's going on? Engineers reach... Huh? And food consumption. We'll give that to the sailors. Sorry, that's hilarious. Am I researching anything right now? Good question. I'm not. I think these are social things. Bar, bathhouse, yeah. Input is junk. Output's a fireplace. Okay. Consumes water. Consumes food. Consumes junk. Shop for engineers, huh? 2 days. Alright. And I must have accomplished those other 2 things because they've gone away. Good. Wonder if I can just turn around and decrease it. Goods. What are goods? Evidently something I don't know. Would you like to buy some people? A wandering trader has come to our settlement selling people. Oh, great. Prepare to die, scum. I don't have the influence for that. Deal? I don't have the food and water for that. I don't know how I feel about this. Do nothing. How about buying one from me? I could use someone like you. Gain a citizen, lose some influence. I don't know how I feel about this. I'll take the safe route. I like these events. These events are great. They just add a bit more flavor to this already really good game. And this is a playtest. This is a demo. I'm nowhere near reaching, I don't know, whatever there is to reach. It's still feeling very open-ended, and I haven't gotten anywhere yet. And this is great. Alright, I still have a bit of a power issue. And I was going to try to fix that by utilizing what I believe is a much more stable structure over here. Let's start building up. Huh. Okay, and then you don't have... What don't I have? Wood. I'm out of wood again. I'm always out of wood. Got plenty of junk, right? Yeah. It's all a wood problem. Are my ships doing something? Yes. The tide will be going down. I have a fair number of people not doing anything. Should I make another woodcatcher? Might be an idea. Oops. Dock is inaccessible by boat. The dock is inaccessible by boat. The boat seems to disagree. Or that's just... Okay, you've got food. The claw's coming down. The claw's not really grabbing anything, is it? What about the other one? Are they both food? Yeah, they're both food. You're full of wood. Well, that's a problem. Huh. Sailors, go grab that. Somebody's on this, yes? Somebody's on that, yeah. That's food. Food, junk, metal. Do I need to build a lower tide dock just for when this happens? Pile of food has been depleted. Fireplace has been unlocked. Oh, research, right. So now I'm gonna do a shop for engineers because I'm building up a little bit of junk. Consumes 14. That's a lot of junk. But it's not food or water though. Of course, to research it, it's going to take wood. Wonderful. Is this the lowest the water's ever been? It just very well might be. Is the water just steadily getting lower and lower and lower and lower? It really is, isn't it? It seems to just be continually, slowly getting a little bit lower all the time. Sailing trader. $20 junk for 40 wood. I might actually do that. Okay. Well, what was I thinking about building? Oh, another wood collector, right? Yeah. Makes sense in my mind, actually, that it would be a good idea. Is that... Yes. A leader's full potential. +4 and -2, -3. That is the cycle, isn't it? It goes up 4 and then down 5, up 4 and down 5, up 4 and down 5 repeatedly. So if I don't move these docks, they're gonna be... I have to move the docks, don't I? I think I do. Okay. Let's deconstruct the dock. Whoops. Sorry about that, guys. I didn't kill you, did I? It seems they can catch fish out of midair, though. Oops. Production output is full. So they are catching fish. If the output's full, then... Oh, no, 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 abort. Don't. Yeah, ooh. I almost accidentally deconstructed it. Whoopsie. What's the new safe level to keep the dock on, I wonder? Is this safe now down here? I'm thinking it might be. Okay, so dock. Well, I need to build something so they can reach down there. R. Yes. Sure. And then this. Uh-huh. And this. Okay. Dock. There and there. Okay, boats. There's... oh, I need to assign people to the dock. Right, it's nighttime. Probably time to unassign them, as the water level is going to go up now. Do I have nobody working here? I have nobody working here. We're looking for our friend? Maybe you can help us out. You see, we're looking for our friend. Last time we saw him, he was headed this way. Should have sailed past your settlement. He was probably carrying some people with him, if that helps. Really nice place, by the way. He was this, many people passing through, can't remember them all. Information ain't free. Oh, you mean Bob, the human resources guy? Yeah, Bob, the human resources guy. He betrayed us and kidnapped some of our people. We're now looking for them, hoping that we're not too late. Sorry we couldn't help you more. Production outputs fall. Okay. Well, if the water level is continuing to go down, then shouldn't this be higher than it would normally be then? Can I build one of these yet? Yes. The question, yeah, why am I only getting 70 some percent up here? 85, 70. Huh. How much wood do I have? Not very much. The boats aren't doing anything. What time is it? Okay, boats. Is there something I can assign you guys to right now? I'm not seeing any job for you. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be a job for the boats right now. We are using a fair amount of food, aren't we? We have that. reserve of water sitting over there. So water, I'm not worried so much about as much, you know, we are going through a fair amount of water too, but the food is more of a problem. I think I need to build that mushroom plant, but that mushroom plant uses wood. And we currently are having an issue with wood. I might just need to get more of these buildings going. Rely on collecting less and generating more. Right, surely there's got to be something for the boats to do now. The weather's clearing up, something should be available for them. Fish, anything? There we go. One there. One there. And one there. 2 fish, 1 wood. Alright, we should be able to assign somebody here. 1 worker, 1 sailor. That gives us 5 people left over, huh? What are we currently researching? Nothing. Oh, and I'm supposed to be building that junk shop. Right. Requires electricity to generate influence. Alright, what the heck? Sure. How do I get up and down? The slow way? You know, I should have just stuck with the normal. It's down and down. Okay. Then up only 3. The resource management in this is tough. I feel like everything is really dialed in. Like, there's not a lot of wiggle room. You gotta make the right choices, as there's not a lot of room to screw up, it feels like. Which is fine. Nothing wrong with that. I think that's the point of the game, right? What is this? Floating pile of junk. Has that always been there? I don't think it has always been there. Well, that's something we should be capitalizing on. Which means I'm going to be spending more wood to get to it. I think that was literally a floating pile that ended up getting lowered onto the concrete there. In fact, I think the same thing happened here. who's available. It's supposed to be an engineer available. What? Oh, I've already got people tasked to this. I do. Okay. Bunch of water and food. Over there. Very interesting. Food and food. Water. I'm running out of time. At 15 minutes to build that thing. Yeah, I just don't have the wood to do it. It's not gonna happen. I think loyalty's going down. Well, I guess we'll find out what happens when... So we got 10, 14, 17. Is it automatically going to take the one thing, or is it just going to vanish? It automatically took it. Okay. Yeah, I like the game. I think I'd like I don't know, a more casual version of it. I feel like things are oddly linear. Like there's a set track that it seems like we're following. If that makes any sense. Like, it's the illusion of choice. It's the illusion of decisions. But I have a feeling that all of these little pop-up events and the way the water continually goes down, like all of this has been very thought out, very methodically intentioned to happen such a way to create problems, obviously. I think I would like a more untailored, more chaotic, more casual version of this game. Like the water continuing to go down, but with less deliberate attempts to force the player into having to make tough decisions. Nothing wrong with end of demo. Thank you for playing the demo of our upcoming game, All Will Fall. You can continue playing, or you can start a new game and try doing things differently. If you enjoy it and would like to play more of it in the near future, consider wishlisting it on Steam. If you would like to know more about the ongoing development, feel free to join our Discord server, where we can talk about the game directly. Yeah, this is a great game. Don't get me wrong. I think this game is like nearly a 10 out of 10. Really awesome. I would just, I don't know, like a slightly more casual version of it that's less hectic. I feel this game has an unusual amount of hecticness to it for a game that I feel would be better if it was casualer, more relaxed than how it feels now. It feels not so relaxed, if you will. I don't know if I'm making any sense here. We've heard about this place. What's this? What a crap-ass looking town. They told me this place had plenty of stuff, but judging by the look of it, we probably should have brought something for you instead. Anyway, I don't have much time, so fill our boats up and all of you can go back doing whatever the fuck it is you do in this shithole. Are you blind or just stupid? All groups have more people than you have more people than them. All groups reach loyalty 5. How about a weekly payment plan? Please, we don't want any trouble. Did you just call my town a shithole? Fight with them? Fight with who? Cut his throat while he's talking. Is there somebody around here I'm not seeing? I don't really want to spare any citizens. I haven't used influence for anything before. I feel like this is one of those times when I should use the influence. Off with his head. And with that, I think we're going to end this Let's Play right here. Anyway, I think that was a unique opportunity to end this look at this demo. This is What is this again? Something will fall. Why is the name all of a sudden just All Will Fall? This is All Will Fall, and I think it's a very good game for a playtest. This feels polished. It feels very well thought out. Very, yeah, it doesn't feel like a demo. It certainly feels like a complete game at this point. Yeah, I'm impressed, guys. Anyway, I'm James Johnson, aka Softplay. This is my content. Hopefully you're enjoying it. If so, please smash that like button. Consider subscribing. And until the next time, all, peace.